Ooh. Yeah, cold. Okay. Okay. All right. This setup. Yeah, I am professional. Yo! What's good, fam? It's lit. This playthrough ain't gonna be shit. Welcome to the Dream Daddy Daddy Day stream. Dream. Give it in a minute. How's your day, Barry? How you doing? I don't know. I've never played this game. I've never seen this game. I know of the game because I like the Game Grumps. But I've never watched a playthrough. I've never played it. This is entirely blind. So, you went driving. Nice. How was the drive? Oh. Alright. Think we about... I'm good at driving. I got a sandwich. Proud of you, Barry. Did you drive your car? Nice. Congratulations. I legit am proud of you for that. My buggy wuggy. Oh dear goddy waddy. Alright. So. Oh shit, that's loud. Hold up. Still don't have a name for your car? I don't know. Lady? It's a bug. I get it. Look at you. Big brain play. Okay. Name her Lady. Turn the music down a little bit. Was she silver? I don't know then. I still like Lady, just because she's still a bug. But... Right. Dad. Dad, wake up. We're playing Puma. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda. I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Are you Scottish? Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Rude ass. God fucking damn. That was loud as shit. Hello, Brittany. No, we're building Puma. Is Puma a twink? Swear to God, if you say yes, Barry, we will square up. Okay, good. She ain't say yes. What in Tran Nation is this? That's offensive. So let's see. We're building Puma. Okay, okay. This is Dream Daddy. Why is it so god dang loud? Yes, for some reason, Barry wants us to build a god dang twink. Okay. Would I consider myself a bear? Would I consider myself a butt? Yes, I am a butt. Good, that's the game. Why are you so goddamn loud? Alright. Would I consider myself a bear? Possibly. Good. Let's see. Puma's not hairy. Is Puma hairy? Nah. Puma has peach fuzz. Let's see. Kind of chiseled, wonderful. Got a fat face. Shadow? Starting Puma the Twink? No, not Puma the Twink, goddammit. God, why y'all want me to be a twink? I'm gonna have to redesign my whole aesthetic to be more... Je ne sais gay. I was asking, damn, no need to yell. I'm sorry, Delma. Someone's very insistent. Yes. Puma man bun. Oh my god, I could be Goku. I do want I do want my man bun back though. Oh god. It's perfect. Look at my eyes. Is my hair not that dark? I guess you're right. Alright, so I'm gonna need y'all let me know. Mirio? Okay. Oh yeah. Boy, them bedroom eyes though. What the hell happened, Barry? Goddamn. What's good, Smokey? What is budding on? You know, not much, just chilling. Trying to make a daddy. Dream daddy. Is Smokey your friend? Howdy. Fuck you, God. Jesus. Jesus, Barry. How you just gonna call the Lord out like that? Alright. How big is Puma's nose? Perfect. Dream Dad looks like you? Okay, yeah. I'll give you my mom's number. Let's see. Yeah. That's a real man's mouth. I don't want my lips to be that goddamn full. Does this come in axe throwing skill? I'll be your stepdad. Hey, fight me. Wait. Nah. Browse. Too fierce. You know what? That's a fair point. They don't. There we go. Does she still not know? What does... Oh. Don't worry. She'll be on stream eventually. You can tell her then. Ah, I need different eyes. No, those are sad. No. No. Fucking Kawaii. We're building Puma. We're building me. Facial hair. Swear to God, Barry. Why is there a bulge? Cause this game is a liar. Aight. Choose the eyes for me then. I'ma fight you, me with your hair. I mean, just about. Because I don't see any eyes here that, like, match. I don't know what do. There. Third row for... He knows. What do you mean he knows? Got a little nose right there. Oh, he being nose. Glasses. Oh God, my glasses. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Piercing. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Jarrett. No, your name's Sean. Puma style. What would Puma style be? Lose the glass. Fine. Fine. I see you're not a man of culture. Here. Puma. Egg titties. I would wear the egg t-shirt though. I don't know if my cat's getting into trouble. What's this? Oh dear God, it's Danny's sex bang. Yes. I have that outfit. I would wear that. Big forehead. Fight me. I like the bottom row. Egg, 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 egg. Alright. You all know my style better than Puma. Egg. Egg. Oh, Jesus. Okay, egg titties. We got it. Alright. Looking good, daddy. Puma. Okay, what you got? Puma daddy. Alright. Got you. Alright. What do we think? We ready? Are we ready for Puma daddy? I really don't know how ridiculous this game gets. Be that dad. All right. Okay, sorry. Is this a sex game? I don't know. I don't think so. What's that, Dad? Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Yeah, that's my kid. What, you got a problem with it? Her mother was gorgeous, I think. I don't remember. I think her mother was gorgeous. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Ah, my baby. It's my baby. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. I'm her father. I just realized I love the fact that her name is Amanda. Because through this entire game, what are you looking for? A man. Duh. Cute baby. It's one of the coolest babies I've ever seen. Okay, let's calm down there. You're landing on a little thick there. Oh shit. Was I straight? God, I'm questioning my whole life now. Did I always want dick? Or is this just a transitional phase? I think that biologically my daughter. Yeah. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Oh, because you blocked the haters out. I get it. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. That's why you're so goddamn cool now. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? God, she's scary. Oh my god, the dragon costume. It looks like she was Donna Tereptero. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Hey, that's a baller costume. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit.
Viragujaming cheered X25. Can't wait for Puma to get some twink ass.
Thanks. I forgot the command. Yeah. I don't think the sounds are working right now. I keep forgetting to fix that. Fix sounds. I am sorry. Okay. Right. Yep. Definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse face. Oh my god, she's just like me. I had a horse face. Well, I didn't have a horse face. I had a Woody face. Woody from Toy Story. I dressed up as Woody all the time. I had little boots, little jeans, a little fucking flannel shirt. God, I was adorable. She takes after her daddy.
Viragujaming cheered X10. Shit fire.
Hey, shit fire. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Just like I do with everybody at work. Nice try. But this is important blackmail for later down the road. Nah, it's you too. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your... I will fucking fight you. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh god, we had the best band. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. Emma P. Emma P. Emma P. Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P. Until how you need some new friends with different names. This is confusing. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tries to people's pets. It's fair. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Ah. The fuck? Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma, who wasn't Emma Pa. She never told anyone though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh, it's a little bug. Ain't she cute? My daughter is great. Yeah, I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Sounds about like my look. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. I'm literally playing as myself. I am literally playing Puma. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. I feel that. I'm the same way about Arby's roast beef. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches down deep into the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decided to break the silence. This was the day you were born. You were mine. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Damn, I miss that woman. She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. She calls me Pops. That's what I call my dad. I call my dad Pop. She took after me. She's my baby. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. How goddamn old am I? Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. Just like your father. Bro, you're so emotionally invested in your daughter and I love that. One of the only things I have wanted in my life consistently since I was like 14 is to be a father. I want to be the world's greatest dad ever. So I'm living vicariously through Puma. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You always had an active imagination, just like your father. You were a very imaginative child. Ah! I love this girl so much. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break at the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat. Nestled in a beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know, except for maybe your uncle. That man can sleep for 18 hours at a time. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Respect. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And, I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. Ah! Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. And I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, okay. You're right. We'll get some work done, and then we'll check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. I fucking love this. Man, all that karate shopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Dogs? Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Chicky chick. OMG, I just realized the oh my god, go. Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighbor. Are you telling me I just chose a dog daddy? Because I'm okay with this. He's got to be able to pick up a pup. Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the streets, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. It's every dad's dream. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. I think Puma will really like the first dad. I'll drink to that. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. He'll relate very but so. Appreciate that. We're on to you, baby. I am playing Puma. Of course that's why he's like Puma. Duh. We walk for a while and eventually end up at the small park. At a small park, not the small park, a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow. Later, Delma. Appreciate you. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Oh, sorry. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late. My fight is predetermined for me long ago. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime. You're right. I am the master of my own domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. You definitely could have caught that. Oh, hello, big man. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Hey, you know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. Hey, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Puma, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over to Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Aw. Hi. Your dog's cool. Yeah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. Oh, good. Oh, okay. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Whatever. Her teacher tells me that she's been reading the comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Oh. My natural dad instincts kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. It's happening. Oh God. Oh God. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Alright. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Okay. I fucking love this. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Take that, you son of a bitch. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. What the fucker? Gonna brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Not to brag. Daisy just started her weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Kicking his ass, bruh. Item. Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo. Oh shit, oh shit. Can't compare grades because my girl ain't that smart. I love her to death, but by God, we're dealing with a genius here. So spelling bee, wait. Art. Smart. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. My daughter's amazing. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding onto it. Brian loses 10 HP. I regain fucking 20. Suck a dick, Brian. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize. A canoe. We're taking out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. God damn. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. We're kicking his ass. Oh, I don't know if I want to do daughter because I don't know like what that means. Am I just going to throw my daughter at him? I'm just going to yeet the hoe. Yeet. Oh, I can't switch daughters. Oh no. I didn't want to switch daughters. Brag. Amanda's in all honor classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. Still winning. All right. I don't. Shit. Spelling bee photo. Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Oh, shit. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Fuck a duck. Look, I can't brag about her grades or the spelling bee because this little bitch is a genius. Shit, how go back? No! I have to choose one or the other now. I've made a fatal mistake. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations. Amanda, Daisy is getting prepped for annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row. I'm dying. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. This is the end for me. I'm the worst father. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you too. Arr. Did you have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Shut up, Amanda. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? He has a better beard. He's fucking hairy. God damn. What's good, 8 Division? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. I'll have to stop by at some point. Fucking do it. Yeah, definitely. Bye. I fucking hate him. Son of a bitch, talk bad about my daughter. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington and the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Daddy. Amanda Daddy! Yeah! It's a proud name! We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. We gotta go unpack. We gotta go. We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed. Like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Son of a bitch. Is this our house? Because this looks messy. I get to work unpacking various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I'll walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Puma. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chips. That's a good one? Fucking no, Puma. Stop it. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Alright, Aaron. I hear your voice. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer, just like her father. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Do you know which one is Dan? Not yet. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She's dead. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow. Death is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to actually talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue in the cul-de-sac, and I'd love to have you come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Say fuck yourself. I mean, that sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I will love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have, if you're psychotic. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, a man of Todd, then. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Wink. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. No, never mind, I'll keep that joke to myself. You're my daughter. I was going to say, with him, I could fit in. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway? Just like her old man. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I could use some coffee because fuck Joseph. I'm feeling a little sluggish and coffee seems like the more responsible option than taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Thanks, baby. You're a good kid. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Coffee Daddy? Oh god. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would you go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel flush hot shame with you? Consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug. Dad. Are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, god damn. Hello. Okay. Okay. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Hey. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem. I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have okay, I get that one. D. Antword. Ice, Tegan, and Sarah? I don't know that one. Godspeed you. I like my coffee like I like my men. Without someone's dick in them. A classic. I don't get it. It's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor is a really amazing, influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up, and for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco. The fuck? Coming right up. You want that small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? I'm trying to think of a good voice for him. I don't know a good voice for him. I don't have a good smooth voice. And god damn is he smooth. Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. I don't know what the fuck Mac DeMarco is. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. He is pretty cute. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I'm always staying in the house. And also, don't go outside. Also, don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Puma. You call me Dad. Oh, right on. All right. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would commensurate with I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Yep. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. That's the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Grateful bread. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Grateful banana, bread, strong decisions. That's our baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of his mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby up to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Oh, yeah. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Yes? Yo? 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 Take care. Okay. Now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. Now that we've had caffeine. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Puma! Bro! Oh my god, he's gorgeous. I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging to us. Craig? Bro. Bro! Holy, wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while. Experimented. God damn. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Ah. Are you babysitting by chance? Nah, dude. River's my kid. And it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda, I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? Okay. I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bruh? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands. Follow Amanda. Fucking sick, bruh. It's the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then you drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro. I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Oh, dude, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should just join me sometime. I don't know about that. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Fucking gorgeous. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of Mary. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what in the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. It's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda, I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she could sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, we've been here for 1 day, and we've already got mail. That's some bullshit. Son of a bitch. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener. But okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah 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 blah. We face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Goddamn. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions office told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me to move me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower. The sprinkler. The running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright. But I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Just kidding. I'm actually going to... I'm not a sports person. I'll probably just go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have to have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Motherfuck. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, but BT dubs. Crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. God damn it, Craig. Go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own. They're even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey. Good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here, it's a party. That's the spirit, my dude. I hate this dude so much. He's my friend. We head in the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. I doubt that. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's work up. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What's all the other stuff? All right. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee you that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle that I didn't even know existed on a machine that I think was once used to process grain into flour. What's that? And why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god? It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins? You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' baseball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Oh, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? What do I do for fun? Try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Maybe. I check out my hot dad bod. To go, I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. So, you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh shit, the dick's flying everywhere. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, you remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at this party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I did a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my own bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me, and we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Ah, damn. The next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. Oh god. What is this? What is this? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Sorry, IR bag. Phone was blowing up. Okay. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro. Are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. And Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. Looks delicious. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta really work on this dad bod. I feel that so goddamn hard. I get home and I lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? It's oh shit. It's supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh, we're gonna be late. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and I'm feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, is it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Okay. The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Hey, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs. I'll walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of a classroom next to his locker. Oh, hello. Hello. Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Puma. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks and back. I might get stuck in this. So, they have the money to have a recording studio to themselves. And they still get, I forget his name, Mr. McGee, to sound like he's in an empty room. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Sellinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What the fuck's going on with my daughter? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind, and she's not completing her assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. But it hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, she just moved. We just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? I don't fucking like it. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. Yes. God damn. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull it to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Look at the kitty. now. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. He is a good boy. I don't know about best boy, but he's a good boy. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez. Can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I could tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Sad. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. Oh. This is going well. Well, good talk. I love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a small security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. Doing good, Moomer? Whoa. There. Okay. That was fucking weird. And now the cat's gone. Okay. Jesus, I don't know what the hell happened there. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. That is complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, Dream Daddy. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and is basically an assault on the type of people what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Hot topic. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. 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 All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic movement that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddy had too much blue raspberry slushy for an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and beyond. I'd say peruse band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Part. Jesus. Doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Oh. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that the blouse was Victorian expired. However, I received it. It clearly held trademark of Edwardian prestige. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? Perhaps have to know what you're buying? I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around, storms out, his literal coattails tailing behind him. Can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy. Here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Oh, that was easy. Thanks. At least there's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing, bitch, and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Okay. Okay. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over. Bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got out of the truck. I can't steer them on the damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Yeah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're going to die. That's because we're... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Column and Flint, Dogbone, after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Nice. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings. I hate those, actually. I despise those terrible little sugar cookies. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Going to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Oh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. It is me as a father. I head out of the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the streets to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. Oh, I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set the veggie plate down on the table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, I hate him. Do they all blink? They do all blink. Holy shit, that's creepy. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that so much. I will punt both of them.
Oh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, God. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Aunt Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. Well, you'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor Puma and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue.
All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Hello. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Puma. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Yeah. Puma's daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you have any recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. Yeah. He's not really a people person. Wow. I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around to try to find some food spread on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins to piling it with baked goods. That's my girl. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. I'm going to make you talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't it the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? This can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese under the patties and perfectly grilling on the onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Bro, you probably don't know this, Puma, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey, dude.
There's so many good puns. Ah! It's amazing. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep you. You ruined it. You ruined it, Damien. You ruined the fucking pun. God damn it, Damien. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop this. This is getting too cheesy. Please, stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Thanks.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? The fuck is Dad Book? Well, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place and the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I wish I could. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. That's a shame, because cauliflower is goddamn delicious. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. We'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. God damn, that sounds delicious. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think I was actually good at cooking. I use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught the thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. Just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, which I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely told her better than text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. It's in my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, and now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hill are not only not assuaging my anxiety, possibly exuberating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out who she was, where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think she's out. Think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew and didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... Oh, fuck. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Fuck, I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I'm not sorry for freaking out on her. Like, she didn't answer her texts. Ignoring is terrible. I trust you to make good choices, though. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from now on. From here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Daddy? Team Daddy. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. I meant to scarf down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. You gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Alright. Okay, here we go. Dad Book. On a Friday night, you're most likely to... Fuck, these are all right. Except for the History Channel. Like, I don't watch the History Channel. That was my brother's thing. Oh, except for polish and sort my coin collection. Hell no. Torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you into a desert island, what would it be? A boat. Yes. What are your turn-ons? Oh. There we go. There's Moomer. That's actually a really good camera. I'm very proud of that camera. He is sunbathing? He is sunbathing. Turn-ons. So, strong arms. In a man, I do appreciate strong arms. However, I like being the strong person. So I don't know if I could deal with somebody having strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. No, because that's a bad look. I wear it because I look bad. A well-manicured lawn, I don't give a damn. I need to go trim my lawn, actually. Street smarts are good, though. Top-tier growmanship is good. Comfortable with crying. I'm a crier. I'm an emotional person. Street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? So we were looking for a twink confirmed. God damn it, Barry. Also, welcome back. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals? Nope. Salty boat captain. Sounds like an innuendo. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. A good... Oh. I said this earlier. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? No, I'm not that old yet. Sean Connery's entire film collection. Anything on Laserdisc? What? Romantic comedies? I do like those. Whatever will make me cry. Or old comedies that haven't aged well. Romantic comedies. It's you, right? Favorite movie genre? I'm gonna say rom-coms, because those are the only ones of these that are consistently something I enjoy. Just because I enjoy love. Love makes me happy. What's your ideal date? Napping together. God damn it if that's not a perfect date. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. That's not a date. That's a adventure you go on together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. That could be fun. Arson. The only fire being set better be the fire of passionate love. and being emotionally vulnerable. I don't know, I'm torn. Napping together? Geocaching. My ideal date, though? There's just something comforting about being cuddled up with somebody and just being completely happy. So... But that's also a lazy date. But there's nothing wrong with lazy. Yeah, napping together. What do you never leave home without? Since a my fucking sick vape, dude. A book of work jumbles and a pen, cold knife. I do have a cold knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Yes. A cool knife or cripplingly low self-esteem? I need a coin. I need a coin. Where the fuck is the coin? Fucking a cool knife. Yeah, I'll say a cool knife. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child. I am so proud of Amanda. Potential ends of the world. Yes. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my girl. That's Michael's thing. When I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I'd say how proud I am of my child. Or potential ends of the world. Child. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. One or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
You've got dads.
Hey, Zal. Not gonna lie, I was debating on whether or not to click on this stream. I can't guarantee it was a good idea. Hi, Puma. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. Oh, God. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service where you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Welcome, Zal. Amanda, is that you? I'm just here to say hi and I'm leaving this cringe. Fair enough. I love you, Zal. Appreciate you. What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Puma, I never.
We know each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me with your amazing and talented and easily buy things for $1? No, I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things.
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay. So now we have to choose a daddy. Which daddy do we want to choose? I don't want to work out with Craig. Brian's a fucking... Hate Brian so much. Joseph's got creepy ass kids. Damien can't make a pun to save his life. Comes down to Matt, Robert, and Hugo. Robert can show us where to get a good drink at, though. I mean, hello?
Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy all of us. You know it'll use this information against us, right?
On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guacamo? I trust your Guacamo. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What do you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. Okay. This man is not friendly. Huh. Hugo Vega. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. This man plays D&D. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Oh. What do you want to be when you grew up? Movie star. Okay, we're messaging him. Fucking Hugo. He's cute. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. He's a teacher though, shouldn't he be teaching? I'll wait a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of the chaperones called in sick. Is there any way you could come by and replace them? Oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's the middle of school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment, and a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for, and they're in the middle of school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey. You alright?
I'm fine.
Amanda. Oh. Just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. The Backstreet's back, alright.
Oh.
But they're different.
Eh?
Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream someone once had but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything's normal. But were they original? Were they really the only ones? The answer is no. We see boy bands come and go all the time. When they're popular, we'll all act as if they don't like their music, and in a few decades, their songs will be considered classics. It's just the way the world works. The Beatles were once the hot new boy band, you know. So do fathers just lose their dad license if they don't mention the Beatles at least once a month? Yes. But mentions of Rush or Billy Joel are acceptable in a pinch. Seriously. Are you okay? You know you could talk to me about anything, right?
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you about Backstreet Boys with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. God, the number of times I was told that growing up. It's okay to not be okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And also remember that I love you very much. I only want what's best for you. That's all.
Eh?
Fuck. Alright. Jeez, don't make me cry again. Hey, how was middle school for you?
Ugh.
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Dad.
Everyone sucks, no self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I ain't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs. You hurt me, and I'll never forget. What'd she do to you? I stare off into middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands in class and in between class periods. Then I remembered the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. God damn, Puma.
I don't want to talk about it.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us a square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh. Is that why you don't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Willingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Man, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What, are you worried that a whale is going to pop up out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, they do have penguins there. Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium before the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo!
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of the kids won't stop screaming. And I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here.
Hugo walks over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Can you guys put your phones away?
All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo, then go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces and all to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
We'll see.
The classes start filing into the aquarium. Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, there will be a grade. No, you can borrow a pencil.
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
We just did a unit on the Old Man of the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
It gives us time to check out some exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points down to a brown and white fish with long spines.
Hey.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Oh.
Hmm.
Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore.
Yes.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Ah.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, like, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't touch them. What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis. Cool.
Ah.
Nature's wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
Hmm.
That one? Yeah, that's the... The blue-nosed wiggly fish?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah? Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, is not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim all around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the shark. Of course they do. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. Not gonna lie, you better beat somebody's ass for a Capri Sun. I'll walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosures. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He is gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples of the water cast blue moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Hey.
I'll walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? Adds a little forward. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It is truly fascinating to be able to observe it in settings such as this. That's a very astute point, Puma. We stand together for a moment admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs and sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks a hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Puma? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they would probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
See? Not so bad.
It feels like fun, slimy leather.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry, I just get a little carried away some.
Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious.
Why is that?
Hmm?
Oh no.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan, get back here.
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. He might need a bad cop.
Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. Whatever it is, it goes back in the touch tank now.
You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put that bag down?
Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the ground. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
What?
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in and scoops it up and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
I don't know.
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Hmm.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounded it.
Oh.
Look over here.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Ah.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones. The little bitches.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Oh, fuck. That's terrifying. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Ah.
I wonder if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however many thousand of them.
You know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
It's a good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
We will get there.
We finally make our way to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Do we get to see the penguins?
Hmm.
Yes, did we get to see the penguins?
Hell yes. Hell yeah. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass in the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seemed to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Whoa.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god, there's a student in penguin enclosure.
Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is that one of ours?
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Is it unlocked the whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees her and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around.
I don't know.
I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everybody, everybody, everybody. I have an announcement.
The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Oh, this is my shot.
I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air.
Psst! Hey!
The girl whips around, looks at me, her nose is pink from the cold.
You can't be in here!
Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand why some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somewhat enraptured. Still somehow.
Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
Where are they even going to go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. Oh no! I'm running out of time! I don't know how to handle this because I can't really run to her because I'll slip. Try to relate. I think back to the time I released all the feeder mice from the pet store. It was a disaster. I was 6, but it was a disaster.
Molly, you know, life can be cruel.
Money. Give me money.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me.
Molly thinks for a second.
Okay, give it to me right now. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other $8 later, and we have a deal.
We have to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block those birds.
Block that bird.
Oh no. Oh no, what? Hi. How you doing, Miz? Yeah, I figured Daddy Day deserves Dream Daddy.
Try that team.
What? I guess I beat it. Just eating lunch at work, but good. That's good. Can I? Hey, bribery works. The hell are you doing? Punching penguins? No, I'm trying to save them. Whew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
And that's why I think penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating the animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was a thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Sweet Manchego.
Fucking what?
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan, I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes.
Oh.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
So New Zealand COVID free went to 7. Damn. Is it? It's not as bad as some places I've seen, but it's still the fact that y'all were free of it and now it's popping back up. Stay safe, Ms.
Hmm?
Puma, did you just bribe a child?
You can't play by the rules when the penguin's on the line. Listen, man. We've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. The person that believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin? The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Oh.
Jesus. Stay safe.
Let's just get through this day and get out of here.
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids get load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Puma. Thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
I do like me some cheese boards. Back to work. Sorry I can't be around much. You're good, Ms. Have a good day at work. I'm gonna be ending here soon just because I have to open in the morning. So, yay. Maybe I'll have some, delusional druggy streams whenever I get my wisdom teeth taken out. Party on, Ms. I'm all about some cheese boards.
Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I'll walk aside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kids tried to steal a penguin.
Dad.
We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Alright.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda.
No penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. And I'm back again. Which daddy are we going for? Well, I just finished my date with Hugo, Mr. Vega. We went to the aquarium. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Date complete. Fucking what?
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
What? And welcome back again, Barry. Alright, I think we're about to call it. Saving. I have to open in the morning, so I don't get to stay up all night, so I'm gonna need to call it here. But okay. But yeah, I'm sorry, Barry. The VOD will be up if see where that story goes. Well, I don't know which dad I want to go for. I thought maybe Rob, but he's kind of a sociopath. I'm pretty sure maybe he's sweet once you get to know him. But I'm torn between 3 dads. We're going to see which ones we can go for. But if you want to get caught up on it, the VOD will be there. Like the biker dad, that's him. That's what I'm talking about. He's something. Interesting. He's the Dan, okay. The Dan dad. The dad Dan. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Mario. There we go. Yeah, just gonna go say hi's to Mario. But I appreciate the people hanging out. Appreciate the people interested in seeing me do stupid voices for different dads on Daddy Day. I'm gonna finish this. We're gonna keep playing this until it's done. But appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all later. Peace.